Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, let us look at some more examples related to scientific notation. Let us take an example here. In this example, I want to explain how to express very large numbers in scientific notation. In this example, let us say we want to express 1 light year in scientific notation. 1 light year. Let me write that here and I'll explain that. 1 light year. 1 light year is equivalent to 9,460,800 and then 0,000,000 kilometers. 1 light year is the distance of 1 light year. That is the amount of time light takes to travel in 1 full year. So if this is a very large number, we want to express this very large number in scientific notation format. And to do that is we're going to break them down into these different steps, and then we will see how that comes out. Let's write the given number down. 9,460,800 000 and then 000, and we put a decimal point after that, and then if you want to put a 0 after that, it doesn't matter if we don't, but that is where the decimal place is. And now we want to write this in scientific notation format, so we're going to move the decimal place to the left and then be able to be within the rules of that scientific notation format. So we're going to move the decimal place so many places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places to the left. So we can write this one as 9.4608 times 10 to the power of 12. So that is the way we can express this in scientific notation format. As step number 2, we want to make sure that we have expressed it correctly in scientific notation. The rule according to scientific notation is the value of C, the value which we are expressing, should be greater than 1 and should be less than 10. As we can see, 9 is greater than 1 and less than 10. C is 9.4608. 9.4608 is greater than 1 and then less than 10. And the value of n here, 10 to the power of n. The value of n here is 12. N is an integer. So therefore, this is in accordance with the rules specified by scientific notation. Here we have expressed 1 light year, which is a very large number in terms of scientific notation. Scientific notation is very useful when you're giving a presentation or when you're writing very large numbers. You can always express them in scientific notation, and then it looks that is the correct way to do it, and it looks clean and neat in your presentation as well. Let us look at another example. Let's say let's look at another example. In this example, we want to find out, or we want to express a very large number in scientific notation as well. The distance from Earth to Sun is approximately 93 million miles. We want to express that in scientific notation. So let me draw a small diagram here. Let's say this is Earth and this is Sun. This is not to scale. This is, let's say this is Sun. And the distance between Earth to Sun, this distance here, is 93 million miles. 93 million miles is, we can write that as 93 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. So 93 million miles. the Earth is 93 million miles from the Sun. This is a large number. We want to express this in scientific notation, and the way we want to do that is write them down in these different steps. Write the given number down, 93 million, and then the decimal place is after the last zero there, and then we want to express this in scientific notation, and the way we want to do that is by moving the decimal place to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places to the left. So we can write this one as 9.3 times 10 to the power of positive 7. 10 to the power of positive 7. And this number is in scientific notation. So let us test it out with the rule. The rule is telling us, the scientific rule is telling us that the value of C, let me write this correctly, the value of C should be greater than 1 and less than 10. So the value of C here is 9.3, and as we know, 9.3 is greater than 1 and less than 10. And the value of n, 10 to the power of n. And the value of n here is 7. 7 is an integer, so therefore we have correctly expressed the distance from Earth to Sun, which is 93 million miles, which is a very large number in scientific notation format, and therefore this is in accordance with what we are talking about with relation to scientific notation. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more examples related to scientific notation.